What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing with the final episode of Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 2. As per usual, we've got multiple titles. Last three titles for this season are the Student Council would like a group photo, Student Council is going to get to that group photo, and Chika Fujiwara wants to inflate. I have no idea what on earth that could possibly be referring to. But sure. I think those first two titles are meant to be a bit of wordplay in Japanese, because if you look at the actual transcription for the Japanese, it's the first one is Seitkai wa torarete, and then the second one is Seitkai wa torasete, that being just an RNS difference. So I think there's meant to be like a little bit of wordplay in that, revolving around this whole idea of a group photo. I don't know why they're taking a group photo for the Student Council, I imagine. Why not? I mean, Student Council, they are a new Student Council. They need a picture of them on display somewhere. I don't know. For a newspaper, maybe? I don't know. Seems to be likely what would happen. So yeah. As of right now, there is no official announcement for a Season 3. Unfortunately. As far as I'm aware, I don't see any mention of a Season 3 officially being announced. But I'd be very surprised if there wasn't, based on how just phenomenal this second season has been. Like, the first season was great, don't get me wrong, and ultimately got a huge popularity spike because of it. But Season 2 has blown it out of the water completely, especially with the last episode, culminating in the Ishigami arc, and the ending for it. Best episode of the show by far. Like, not the funniest, because I still believe episode 7 was the funniest. But in terms of actual story, episode, backstory, feels like perfect episode. So we opened more on Ishigami's backstory in junior high. The classmate they had a crush on, Kyoko Otomo, he was looking out for her. The boyfriend was actively cheating on her and messing around and sharing intimate pictures of her with Ishigami, probably to keep him quiet, but obviously it didn't work out. He lost his cool and straight up beat him. Everyone saw it, and everyone thought he was the one that was crazy. No one believed him because he wasn't the popular kid. And I think the guy that was the boyfriend, wasn't he like in theatre or something? So like he gave a convincing performance. Like, it was clearly not a normal reaction. It was clearly like put on as a show, but everyone bought it, including Kyoko, which led to him being completely shunned, suspended from school. He didn't want to apologize to it because he believed and technically was in the right. Although ultimately the Student Council and Miyuki got together and wanted to vindicate him and prove that he was correct to not apologize. And all this is going on during the sports festival. The Ishigami enjoying his time, relatively speaking, with the cheerleading squad. Obviously, the whole no eyes on any of the drawn characters being symbolic to Ishigami not recognizing them and not looking at them. Very nice touch. Something similar that was done in Silent Voice back there, although with covering the mouths. So yeah, the leader of the cheerleading squad, meant to be doing the relay, hurts his ankle, so Ishigami is put up to do it instead. And Ishigami does have a history of being a fast runner. Obviously, he hasn't done it too much because he just doesn't participate anymore. But he used to be a really fast kid. He used to be a good runner. Although he does lose, everyone's so supportive of him and things like that. But before he starts running, Kyoko is like getting mad at him because she shows up at the school for some reason, just to... I think it was because she was looking for the boyfriend or something, and Kaguya has something to do with it. I can't remember specifics of that bit. But ultimately, we got probably the most iconic Ishigami line. Like, if you think Ishigami, this is the first line of dialogue that probably should come up whenever you think of his character. And that is, of course, Urase Baka. Like, I mean, his radio is called Urase Baka Radio. Like, yeah, like, the most iconic Ishigami line, and it was perfect. And the whole scene and the whole build-up and everything that led to that moment was just, it was by far the best episode. Like, That could have been the season ender right there, but we've still got more, and I don't know what it's going to be. I really hope we get this season 3 though, because they are making progress. Like, the difference between this and season 1 is that we're making actual relationship progress, like more relationship progress with all our characters, and they're evolving as characters and growing up in their adolescence into adults and things like that. We're getting it for all of them. And I feel like that development's just going to keep growing and growing and growing as the source material continues on at a good pace. And ultimately, hopefully, the anime continues on at a good pace. Interestingly enough, on AniList, this season 2 is the 17th highest rated of all time shows. Like, this thing is super high rated on AniList. Like, super, super well rated. I don't know what it's like on Mal at the moment, but it's doing well. Also, we need another Masayuki Suzuki OP. Like, can we just agree with that? Like, the dude's just killing it. Like, he's 63. I didn't know he was 63. I thought he was, like, in his late 40s, early 50s. No, the dude's 63. Love Dramatic and Daddy Daddy Do have just been perfect. So I guess we'll hear it for one last time now. And then, hopefully season 3, 2021? Maybe? I really hope so. I hope that announcement comes out soon. Anyway, for the final time this season, these are time-based reactions. Bottom of the screen, left-hand side, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play. And then on play, the timer will start and we will watch the episode along together. I'll call out things like Funimation logo ending, the OP ending, starting, stuff like that, so you know we're in sync. I can't show any of the video because of Morebeat's copyright strikes that destroyed my last channel, even though they are not important enough to have anything to do with Kaguya-sama in any way. It's just good practice now to avoid any potential Autobots that might try and flag it down, because the Autobots are the bad guys, not the... Who opposed the Autobots? It's been so long since I've done any Transformers joke. Who? Anyway, let's forget about that. It's not important. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. Funimation logo. I'm still thinking who opposes the Autobots, but I can't think of it. Okay. Statue. Taking a picture of it. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. They're all changed. Mm-hmm. Naturally. Now you have so many things. Niku in her back to her old ways. Group photo? Yeah. Aww. Oh, hello. Pamphlet, okay. But... that makes a lot of sense. His voice. It's not the same, though, without you. Where the hell did that camera come from? Okay. Sure. Come on, Vogue. Wow. You have every right to be embarrassed here. Okay. That's now you're verging on creepy, sir. Just saying. uh. Okay, now you're getting way creepier. Oh, putting them together. Yeah, as expected. Whoa, that hair transformation. What is this scene? Wow. Completely different characters. I mean, they. Yes. Yeah, it's true. And. Oh, he's going to suggest relationship, isn't he? Kaguya's not going to be on board with this. Yep. Kaguya has a big problem with this. Wow. Oh my god. Yep. Yeah. Love this. Wow. I expect that. Oh. Okay, now the opinion might change. I'm not getting an OP this time, I guess. Okay. It's gonna be like so weird with his hair like that. It really. Miko's cute with her hair down. Just not going to use it in media, I guess. Keepsake photo. For memories. Not for publication, just for our own memory. Yes, it is. Aww. No. Oh, you're kidding me. That's a damn strong gust of wind if that's going to happen. Just saying. But that's a dead phone. Oh boy. Oh no. They deliberately did not show her eyes at all in that shot. Oh boy. Shigani, you gotta go, dude. You gotta go comfort her. Oh boy. Hayasaka, is she gonna be here? I mean, Hayasaka would almost certainly be watching. Oh no, it's completely busted. Well... depends how the storage is on that. Well, how are they stored? If there's an SD card in there, you might be able to get it. They'll break even quicker. There's also that. Fair. But you still lost everything. Yeah. She's trying to convince herself so badly. She's repeating her own points as well. Yeah. All those memories not there. Oh. There's still a chance. There's still a chance you might be able to recover them. I hope there is that opportunity. Okay. Can't fix it, alright. Ooh. Ah, she didn't have an SD card. All internal storage, okay. Hayasaka, you have computer knowledge, maybe? You could do something with it? I don't know. Wow. She don't care. Oh boy. There it is. Does she care anymore? She's completely broken at this point. You can tell in just her eye color. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, damn. And she's getting into it. She's all into it. Mm-hmm. You can still tell in her eyes that how they're just dead. Mm-hmm. uh, yep. He's gonna overthink. Yeah. He's gonna overcomplicate the whole line thing, and then she's just gonna like not go along with it because she's yeah. Mm-hmm. I imagine so. But she's not gonna pay attention to it. Hmm. Just straight up ask for it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That should be a message that something's wrong. You should be very concerned. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gotta be the broken phone. I love how it was framed by his hair. No. 100%, yes. I can. Hmm. No, not with eyes like that. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Aha! Student council group. Nice. Aw, poor Miko. I mean, yes. A lot of the photos that she thought she didn't have, she's going to get back. And her eyes immediately fill with colour again. Oh, this is so heartwarming. I love how her eyes changed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now you're going to have even more. Forever. But everyone else still had them as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not all of them. Oh, this is so heartwarming. Yes, you did. Aw. I love this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Aha. Get that group photo. Adorable. Okay, now we've got to deal with the Fujiwara. Phrasing. Phrasing. She wants to inflate. Um. We all know what we were thinking about when that came up, though. Let's be honest. But they can't blow up the balloon, I guess. So you lose if it bursts? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Bet she did. Ain't that the truth? We're gonna end on this, though? This is the ending point of season 2? Suspicious. I see how they're doing this, alright. I mean, yeah. Okay. Thank you for the shot. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. We don't get it barely any of the season. We got it 2 in one episode. I bet she's scared as all hell. Yeah. Naturally. Right hand on cheek. Yes. Nice callback. No. Oh boy. Sure. Okay. Balloon bimbo. Uh. Oh boy. That's a challenge. Oh ho. Okay. Yep. This animation though. Not all the progress has been made. Uh, apparently. Okay. Scheming. Why are you still going? Yep. Then they joined in. What was with the crowd behind her? Oh. Okay. I can't believe this is what we're ending with. Anyway. Oh, the father. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna burst a balloon. So she doesn't have to. Some good fatherly advice. Nice. Oh boy. Oh my god. Sky Burial, sure. Wow. all this all the voice actors getting their credits. I love it. I mean, this is a very spectacular way to end it, I suppose. By way to die. The moon's still broken in the background. I love it. There's nothing left. Love it. Uh-huh. Nice, and the smartphone's broken. I love it. And that's it. Wow, okay. Yeah, that was a weird ending. Like, it worked with the balloon bursting at the end. Yeah. Like, again, that was a really weird way to have for the final arc, because it didn't really end on... I feel like it should have been switched around almost. Like, whilst it made for a really nice visual for the ending, and getting everyone's credits up and everything, I still feel like the first half of that episode, that story would have been a better way as a feel-good ending, personally. But I guess it's more in theme with the show to have the explosion and to come back to the idea of making them confess each other, because, like, that idea of making the other confess to each other hasn't really been the main point of the show anymore. Like, it's evolved beyond that. It's to the point of where it's like, I'm trying to make him fall in love with me and confess to me, but I'm now fighting the urge to just ask them out. Like, that's the point we are now in the show. And, yeah, I'm just like, I appreciate that we have gone into that direction now. Just mark this as finished now. There we go. But yeah, I knew it would be tough to end it after what episode 11 was. But it was still a good ending. I think we can appreciate that. And the story with the phone and everything was just... It was just perfect, really, for type of show that this has basically evolved into. Yeah, it's funny because when I think of Spring 2020 shows, this might be one of the weaker endings, because, like, all of Spring 2020 has ended really well. Like, the one criticism I have with Spring. With Winter 2020, my one criticism of that was a lot of those shows didn't really have a solid ending that felt like an ending and felt like a high point. A lot of them kind of had, like, mediocre endings. This season, all the endings have been really solid. This is the only one that's been a slightly confusing, if anything. Which puts it on a lower end, but still great. Like, there's a difference between saying, like, this is a lower end of things. It's still, like, a 7 or 8 out of 10 ending. Like, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. It was a fitting end, ultimately. The inflate... The game where you pump up and down, like... Chika 100% knew what she was referring to. Like, 100% knew what that meant. Like, oh my god. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, that brings to conclusion Kaguya-sama Season 2. I really hope we get Season 3. I'm hoping they announce a 2021 release date for it. Whether we'll have it by then, who knows? I really do hope we do. But, solid season. By far better than... Easily better than the first season. Like, first season was fantastic. This elevated it from beyond just simple humor level. Because, like I said in previous episodes, if you just kept that same format of season 1 and just kept trying to do the whole I'm going to make you confess thing, like if you just had that exact same dynamic throughout the whole of it, it would get stale over time. But by adding these character backstories and actual emotional elements to it and actual meaningful moments, it now elevates it beyond what it was and has placed it so much higher, not just as a romantic comedy, but as a romantic show in general. And it just got better and better because of it. Now all I need to do is hope that Pop-Up Parade come up with a Kaguya-sama figure. Or at least something from Kaguya-sama series. For those of you who don't know, Pop-Up Parade are a series of figures that are releasing on Good Smile Company recently. They've become more and more popular over the course of the last 8 months. They've got a lot more designs coming out, and the most notable thing about them is that they are 170, 180mm tall figures, so they're actual decent, like 1/7, 1/8 scale figures, but they cost less than Nendoroids. Like, I can't really speak for their quality yet, because I haven't actually physically got one. I have one on order that will be arriving in 4 months' time, but as an entry-level anime figure like thing, it's best thing possible, because Nendoroids will run you about £50. Like, if I wanted to order a Nendoroid right now, like that Takao one that I have up there, that's going to run me 50 quid. Whereas I just spent 40 quid, and I'm getting a full-scale figure, well, not full-scale, but 7-scale figure like that Shimakaze. It's like, it's so much cheaper to go for Pop-Up Parade, and they still look good, and they have a very fast-growing collection. So let's hope Kaguya-sama gets something from there. The winter shows are starting to get some merchandise, because we just got Kotoko from Inspector. That's the one I have on order, because it was the first one that I was like, yes, I really want this order. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get some for Kaguya-sama very soon. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the season finale. Like I said, it's never going to top episode 11, unfortunately. They set the bar way too high with episode 11, that anything they did here would probably feel like a little step down in comparison. It's only a small step down. It's like saying I don't have points to reference, but it's like saying you're too, like if you're on the 50th floor of a building and you come down to the 47th floor, you're still massively high up off the ground, but you're not as high as the 50th floor. Like, you get my saying there. It was a terrible example to use. I have no really good analogy for that, so I had to make one up on the spot, and that's what happens when you let me have like 2 seconds to think about what I'm saying before I say it. It's not a good idea. So, thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the series. Leave your comments on what you thought was the best point of this series. If you're excited for Season 3, I mean, if you're not excited for Season 3, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, seriously. Any more in-depth discussions you want about the show, my Discord is the place to have them, as well as for the upcoming Summer 2020 shows that I will have a video out just after this one. This is going up at 1 o'clock my time. At 2 o'clock, there will be my Summer 2020 preview video where I'm going over all the shows from Summer 2020 that I'll be checking out over the course of the season. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you're ready for those Summer 2020 shows. Until next time, see you guys later.